celebrate our Independence Day.
Hi, my name is Charlie. Welcome back to Cine Channel. And today, since 4th of July is tomorrow, I will be reviewing Independence Day. So this movie is a massive movie on all accounts. It's 2 hours and 24 minutes, one of the most revolutionary movies in the world, stacked cast, and it's about our nation's holiday. So, I mean, it's a big movie, and it is a classic alien invasion movie. Independence Day came out in 1996 and stars Bill Pullman, Jeff Goldblum, and Will Smith, just to name the three main actors. And the moon landing has caused aliens to know that other life is out there. And like the locusts they are, they go from planet to planet and destroying everything. Now it's just Earth's turn. So right from the start, like literally from the first second to the last second, it's action-packed and it's all about aliens. You don't get any setup, it just throws you straight into the mothership is moving right towards Earth. That is like the first shot of the movie. So at the beginning of the movie, they attack and they leave the world in a hostile state, but people do survive. Now the government has to strike back. Jeff Goldblum is great in this movie. He plays the scientist guy like he always does, kind of. There's shields on these motherships that are stopping from the attack of our government. So Jeff Goldblum's character is the one to figure out how to get the shield down, and he does that with a computer virus of all things. We have Will Smith trying to find his way back to his family after the attack, and we have Bill Pullman, the president, just trying to grasp the situation. Like I said, it's stacked. There are plot lines here and there with Will Smith, like I said, trying to get back to his family, which is a good one. We have certain relationships that work. It's just a very well-structured movie, while being this big thing, where it's dire situation after dire situation. And I actually was expecting this to be kind of serious, and I mean, obviously it is, but I did not expect it to be funny. It is actually pretty funny at some times. I mean, obviously these are comedy actors, but still they play the parts very well as serious but also funny. And I've never seen this movie before, so I wasn't expecting that. The look of the movie, I mean, obviously you can just see that. That looks crazy, and it looks even crazier in the film. And there's just so much more spaceships and lasers flying everywhere. So the CGI and everything is great in this movie. I mean, maybe a couple times you can see it, but I mean, this is 29 years ago. So for the time, it's holding up amazing. The alien designs in this film are actually pretty cool. They look pretty gnarly. They're able to control people, and that's how the president ends up communicating with them when Will Smith takes out an aircraft with an alien in it, brings it back to Area 51 so they can test it and all that, comes alive and takes the scientists' control. That's another thing, there's very good horror moments in this too. I mean, I guess maybe not like horror, but some thrilling scenes. The last act kind of does turn into Star Wars. It's basically all the Air Force versus this alien mothership with all these other million ships, lasers flying everywhere, all the cameras are inside the cockpits. Very reminiscent of Star Wars, honestly. It's not bad. It works and it's great and stands well and makes sense with all the other situations that happen in this movie. The destruction scenes are crazy. You just see buildings blow up like so fast. The people's reactions, it just really puts you in the tone of, oh my god, we're cooked. As you know, the famous shot of this movie is the alien ship blowing up the White House. I'm reviewing this the best I can, but this is a different movie in the sense of it's a simple plot, like in a premise, but there's just so much that happens in it and it's so big in scale. So I'm just trying to remember like everything and I just can't. We get some good emotion out of this movie. Like there's a bunch of love interests, yeah, but there's also a bunch of family relationships in this movie. The president's wife is dying. They have a little kid, so she's got to deal with that. Jeff Goldblum's character and this one girl have like a tricky relationship and they finally join back together in the end. Jeff Goldblum's character's dad in this movie is good. He brings emotion too. We get the child POV with Will Smith's son, seeing all these aliens for the first time and these spacecrafts and what the wonder would feel like if you're a child seeing that. Though actually it wouldn't be wonder because you'd be seeing it blowing up your planet, but it's just a very, obviously, great movie, classic movie. There was an unwanted sequel 20 years later, which I don't know if I'll review next 4th of July. I don't know what the ratings are like on that one, but this very much works as a standalone film. So there you have it. There is not a lot I can add to this because, I mean, you know, it's Independence Day. It's been talked about so many times. It's a classic, and I actually ended up really liking it and enjoying it. I'm going to give Independence Day an 8.5. Thank you for watching my review, and I hope you have a great 4th of July. I'll see you on the 5th of July with Paul, another alien movie, and I'm just realizing that now. Have a cine day.